Hey, how you doing? It's me, Nomad. So today we're going to Japan, but we have to take the subway and it's broke. It's broke. The subway is broke, so we're taking the bus. This is the free shuttle bus because the blue line is being renovated for 2 months. So they have these free shuttles that go downtown. And now you can see how crazy downtown is. So this is the new building they built. It's the tallest building on the West Coast, run by Korean Air. It's called the Wilshire Grand. The Wilshire Grand, that's what it is. One day I'll take you up there. Now we're gonna go catch the red line. See, the blue line is closed. The red line is open. Deep underground. Yeah. So we're going deep, deep underground. Where the underground people live. What if there was an earthquake right now? Like, look how deep we are underground. Like, we would just be like entombed here forever. Like, they'd never dig us out. They're so excited to go on this trip to Japan. So when you get to the subway, you have to buy what's called a tap card at one of these machines. See, it's $175 one way. This is how you load a tap card.
I'll load $3.50.
Okay. So you just tap it. Like that. See, this is a tap card. Because you tap it. That's where you catch the expo line, and then you catch the red line down here, and they crisscross each other like that. And this goes to North Hollywood, and that goes downtown further to Union Station. We're going towards North Hollywood to the Highland Station, which is pretty much the epic of Hollywood. See, the thing about LA is they don't want you to sit down or lay down or go to the bathroom. So what you'll notice is there are no places to sit here because they don't want you getting comfortable. I mean, there's like 5 hard concrete seats and that's it. You imagine how many people come through here and there's like no seats? It's ridiculous. That's LA for you. So this is the red line. Highland, Hollywood and Highland.
That's why we can't afford houses in Los Angeles. I'll walk out there.
Hey, Rocks.
I haven't caught up with this third season yet. I watched it at all.
Yeah.
I'm like upset every episode. Like,
So this is Hollywood and Highland Station.
Oh my god, no. I can't watch it. The last episode, I was like,
All right. You know, LA just built this subway like The Red Line's the oldest subway line in LA. It's about oh my gosh, I don't know, 20 years old or so. The red line was the first line out of all the lines. Now they have like the red line, the purple line, the blue line, extra line, and the gold line, and they're building like 2 more lines, and they're extending all the lines. But most of the other lines are not subways, they're light rail trains. So they use tunnel boring machines, so like they dug these deep tunnels under the ground. And so these stations are like deep underground.
Why is that?
Because they're mountains, or the hills, the Hollywood Hills, you know, they have to dig under them.
Why is that?
Because that's the only way to get through them. Because Sunset and Hollywood are all on hills.
Hey, you know how they
It's a big hill, right?
Oh yeah. You know how they talk about people having underground bunkers? Maybe all you have to do is come under here if something happens. Subway.
Yeah, that's what they did in London in World War II. People stayed in it was called the Tube.
Really?
Yeah, that's what those are the bomb shelters.
Okay. But then how do you close out the openings?
I don't know. So you think we're up? We just came up that highest there? No, we still have to go up even more. What'd you say? I guess they just die. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. Don't you watch those World War II movies? So we're about to go into like the heart of Hollywood, where there's all this craziness. Although we're actually going to Japan, so there's a teleportation machine. Like in about 3 seconds, when I snap my fingers, we'll be in Japan. Hi, how are you?
Thank you.
We just came to visit.
Oh, thank you very much. Welcome to Japan, Tohoku region. This is come from Tohoku region, and we half of the part that lives like a prosperity, protection, and nurturing.
We just popped up in Japan, and they have these traditional dances from these different parts of Japan, and then you can go and do it in there with these interactive masks that they have. So if you put this mask on, you can interact with this character. Look at your face. Cool. Oh wow. So we're actually in the Hollywood Mall at Hollywood Highland, and so the Japan Institute of Culture and Arts, whatever, they have these three areas. So one is in LA, one is in London, I think one is in Sydney, Australia, I think, or I'm not sure. But it's just a great Japanese cultural things. So I just thought I'd come check it out. Although, you know, it was really hard to find, unfortunately. You have to really, if you're here, you want to look for it, you have to be visiting LA. It's an interesting cultural thing to check out, but you have to hunt for it. So, like, we went on the fifth floor, we had to go down to the second floor, to around anyway, we found it. But they had that cool interactive thing where you can put on this, what's it called, motion capture mask, and then the computer will match your movements, and you can, like, reenact these four Japanese cultural festivals that they do in different parts of Japan. So anyway, yeah, so a little taste of Japan, something that you used to see in LA. They used to have a cafe, and I wanted to go, but they closed the cafe, and they used to have a store, they closed the store, so. Anyway, but it's a fun thing to do if you happen to be in Hollywood. Okay? All right.